Next break. This is Finest in 3. We have a 25% filler to run. We're missing a filler on this list, by the way. No. Oh, no. We're missing a filler. We're missing a filler. Let me see if I can find it before JML does.
It's probably the last.
Final filler was bought by Dominic. Oh, I looked up at the box score. I saw per and call. I was like, oh, Colorado. All right, 25% fillers in this one. We have Dan B, Frank N for 2, Rico G, Jacob F, Rico, Dan Lee, David S for 2, Justin B, Addison 1 time, Jathan J, James H for 2, Jeremy S, Lyle D, Everin T, Rico G, Anthony R, Sway, Anthony R, Howers, Anthony R. What are we doing? What are you doing, Anthony? Dominic B. 24 names. Top 6 are going to advance on into the break. It's been a fun stream. We're going to go 9 times. Top 6 are going to get in. Good luck to my fillers here. These are $55 fillers. So top 6 are in after 9, 7, 8. Boom. Jathan J. Addison 1 time. Justin B. Sway. David S. And Anthony R. making it on in. You guys are in the break. Oh, man. It is currently 11 o'clock here on the West Coast, so you guys are 4 hours ahead of us now. What's it like being 4 hours in the future? RGL making the list. I'm sorry. Barry Bonds. I hit you the Barry Bonds. I hit you the Barry Bonds. Just think of the good days from 20 minutes ago when you had the Barry Bonds and you were in the lead for the Jeets. All right, combos in this one. We've got the Bulls and the Clippers, the T-Wolves and the Kings, and somebody break up the Suns Pacers spot, which crushed it in the last break. Russell in AZ up top in our gold spot, down to Anthony R. Let's go 6 times. 6 times on the names, 6 times on the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with Cryptodon 1 up top, all the way down to Justin B on the bottom. Might as well start thinking about it as if it's midnight. We have 5 breaks still to run tonight. Hawks up top, Wizards on the bottom. Open a hobby box of WWE and pulled a Super Fractor Kane 10. Oh, you pulled a Foil Fractor Kane? Congrats, man. It's a nice card. There'd be some big buyers on that one. 4, 5, and Celtics up top, all the way down to the Spurs on the bottom. Now, we still have 5 breaks left this evening. Cryptodon 1, Celtics, Travis B, Bulls and Clips, Jathan with the Jazz, Cameron with the Suns, Pacers, Saban with the Hornets, David S with the Nets, Jason P with the Heat, Andy with the Raptors, third down Bucks, Mark K with the Rockets and the Lakers, nice draw, Sway with the Grizz, Nicholas G with the Mavs, looking for Cooper, Patty's with the Cavs, Virgo Wizards, Jason P Pelicans, Anthony R with the Pistons, Aaron B with the Knicks, Matthew Z with the Nuggets, Addison 1 time with the Warriors. We've got 34 fake dollars with the Sixers, Aaron B with the Hawks, Russell with the T-Wolves Kings, Greg J with the Magic, UFB Ball with the Blazers, Dan B with the Thunder, and Justin B with the Spurs. Let's go. Keep it up from the last break. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. I will do my best. I'm just going to clean my glasses, and then we're going to see which 2 boxes we run from the case of 3. And we'll hop on in. This break is 2 Finest, 2 3, and 2 Chrome Mega Boxes. Got those wits. Now I need a flag. I'm going to do my best. We hit a flag in our first break. We hit a flag from midnight. There's no midnight in this break, so we didn't see any flag from 3. And we didn't have any flag, really. We had some flag in Finest, but no numbered, so you have a pretty good chance to hit another one in this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and see which 2 boxes that we run. We have 3 boxes left in the case. Top box will be 1, 2. Second box, 3, 4. Fourth box, 5 or 6. We're going to roll 2 dice. First one, we're going to do the bottom box because we have a 5. Second one is going to be a 6, so we're definitely going to do the bottom box, but we'll keep going until we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Wow, we really want to do that bottom box in this break. Wow, still a 5. Okay, so we're going to do the top box and the bottom box, so that's a 1. So we're going to do this box. We will save this box for the final break, and then we will do this box. So this box will definitely be in our final break of the night right there. So in this break, we have 2 threes, we have 2 Topps Chrome Megas, and 2 Topps Finest Hobby. And again, I put together this break night on Monday, and priced this one out on Monday. And I can tell you that on Monday, Topps 3 was a $1,000 to $1,200 product, and now on a Saturday, it's a $1,800 to $2,000 product. And I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's where the market is, and that's what people are paying for it. So that's wild to me. You guys have trades, you can continue to talk it. I think I'd rather have 2 Midnight over 1 3. I think if you ask me, would you rather have 2 boxes of Midnight or 1 box of Topps 3? I think I'd take the 2 boxes of Midnight. I would definitely take 2 boxes of Finest. Rather have Inception. Inception Basketball? Herb Jones, Jake Laravia, Aaron Wiggins X-Fractor, and Joker on the X-Fractor, very off-center. Licensed or unlicensed? Like the new licensed? You know what? Speaking of Inception, you know what I just found? I found a case of 2024 Inception baseball that we still have. We have a blue in here. Blue for the Spurs. Kelton Johnson, 59 of 150. Ant-Man and LaMelo. You know, RGL, Quasimodo predicted all the... Oh, my God. Quasimodo was a hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, you're thinking of Notre Dame. Yeah, but Notre Dame. I think it's coincidental. Oh, man. You have your hunchback, your fullback, and your quarterback. Oh, such a good quote. VJ Edgecombe. We have an Instinct of Con Knipple. There's going to be an X-Fractor of Torian Prince to kill Alexander Walker. Oh, man. How many cases of product do you have on hand on average at any given time? It really just depends on the product. The newer a product is out, the more we have. Calc Brenner. Activators Jaylen Brown. Josh Hart. So, like, it really depends. Like, it depends on how much we, believe in a product. For example, WWE Universe, we probably have about 12 cases right now on hand of that one. We did not get them all from Fanatics, who just been buying them. Brooks Barnheiser right there. But a product like Gilded, we probably have, like 5 cases on hand. And most of those, I think all but, like, 1 we got from Fanatics. Inception Baseball 2024. Yeah, we still have a case of Inception that I think we're going to break at some point. Jaylen Brown, Kuzma, and Sam Hauser. So, I wish we would get more. For example, for Finest Basketball, we only got 2 cases. But we have 5 cases on hand because we bought 3 more elsewhere. It's really just kind of a, feeling out process. If we don't believe in a particular product, we won't carry a lot of it. Just a piece of card in there. Who does this go to? Random it at the end of the break. It looks like it's a Dallas card. So, like, a product that I don't have a lot of on hand, for example, is Topps 3 Basketball. We don't have a bunch of cases on it because I was very uncertain on where the market would be on it. Or, like, Select Football is another one that I didn't opt to buy a ton of cases because I thought there was a good chance that it would go down in price, so I didn't want to buy a bunch on release day pricing. And we were correct. It went down from like 700 down to like 600. So it's kind of one we're just buying as we need. We have a couple cases on hand, but if we need more, we'll buy more. Sleek Finishers, Cooper Flag, Dalton Connect, and Emmanuel Quickley. I would say like another thing about us is we break a little bit of everything. A little non-sports, a little WWE, a little hockey, a little football, a little basketball, a little baseball. So, like, we can't just buy 20 cases of one particular product, except maybe WWE, because we stock so much more than other breakers our size, who maybe they only do baseball, or maybe they only do football. John Morant, Claxton, and Cade on the refractor. Am I going to do a baseball box? I don't think so this year, Rico. I think we're just going to stick to the Christmas stocking stuffers, and that's probably it. Johnny Broom, Chris Duarte, Jackson Hayes, and Clint Capella. Do we ever do case breaks? So we do. It's not really our specialty, though. So many people just do case breaks. that I like mixers, because mixers take some creativity, and like not a lot of people do mixers anymore. So I like to carry backstock of older product, and that way we can do mixers with unique product that people aren't running anymore. Nikhil Alexander Walker, Evis Messi, Trey Young. But if a product is hot when it first comes out, like we're gonna do some half casers of Bowman's Best on Wednesday, and we've got a couple of those scheduled. That's just because the product's gonna come out and it's hot, and we're gonna do it when it comes out, and then our next stream we're probably gonna do some mixers with like Bowman Draft in it and stuff. Ace and Newell and Chaz Lanier on the refractor. So, I've always enjoyed mixers. Whenever I buy into breaks, I'd rather buy into a mixer than a half case or a full case. RGL is like a chemist back there making, yeah, except I failed all my science classes. All right, Mega is not really too much here. Cooper there, Ace Bailey rookie, Josh Hart, and Ron Holland. Let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into Topps Finest. We have 2 boxes of it. I'm not even gonna repeat that, Tim. Do we have any Dune left? We do not have any Dune left. No cases of Dune. I'm sorry. I do have a case of Winter Olympics still sitting here that I didn't know that I had. I saw that yesterday. You guys want Winter Olympics? We have a case of that. Probably missed a window on that. Luca, Clay, Desmond Bain, Bam Adebayo, Trey Young. How about a Benny Mather in 180 of 250? A Jaden Ivey refractor. KG. Auto is Johnny Broom for the Sixers. 76ers is 34 fake dollars. TSJ. Might have missed the window on Winter Olympics. What do you think is the biggest bust product? What do you think the biggest bust product of the 2025 Topps Series? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like the biggest bust product released last year for baseball, or for what? Was Dune sweet? Define sweet. I mean, it's a niche set. It was missing a couple key autos. Right, like, was it Jason Momoa didn't have autos in it?
Oh, it did have autos.
Who didn't have autos in it? Somebody didn't have autos in it. That was a big deal. Con Knipple, Mule, 39 of 75. Kasparius. There's finishers of Ant-Man. Muse of Paul Pierce and Brad Beal. Zendaya didn't have autos in it. Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet did not have autos in Dune. That one was weird. Like, we watched a little bit open, and like you get an autograph from like a makeup artist on the movie set. It was really weird, in my opinion. That one kind of missed the mark. RGL open. We have an orange in here. Good luck on your orange. Chet Holmgren, Draymond Green, Kyrie, LaMelo. Orange Şengün for the Rockets, 9 of 20. I believe that's the rare design. That's the uncommon design. 9 of 20. Alperen Şengün. Rockets in this break is Mark. Scotty on the oil spill. Arrivals of Derek Queen. Arrivals refractor Kasparius for the Heat, and Jaren Jackson. What was supposed to be great but totally bombed out for a set last year? Ooh, let's think about this. What set was supposed to be great and kind of bombed out last year? Chrome Update Baseball was kind of a disappointment to me. It was so good in 2024, and last year it's still cheap. Update Chrome was kind of watered down, doesn't as good as people thought it would be. AC Newell, 24 of 200. 2024 Chrome Update was insanely good. Not that we haven't hit some cool cards from it, but man, it's not been the same. Nolan Trayer. Our auto is Brooks Barnheiser on the baseline autographs for the Thunder. And Scoot. I mean, you can say some of the unlicensed basketball and stuff like that, like Cosmic, but I think more fair, the one that people were looking forward to was Update Chrome, and I just feel like Update Chrome kind of missed the mark. Stadium Club 2, that's a more recent one that people expect more out of every year, and it was much different this year. Silhouette, I think Silhouette has had a nice comeback, though. Like, Silhouette, we've had some nice hits. Dylan Harper. There's going to be Jaren Jackson on the X-Fractor. Giannis on the Oil Spill. Carmelo. Arrivals. Asa Newell, 134, 150. Shaq. No, like, Silhouette came out. It was really expensive, and then it dropped down in price. And when it dropped down in price, that product ended up being solid. Cactus. Are we getting Platinum Anniversary? We are. Allen and Ginter was meh. We don't do a lot of Allen and Ginter in our breaks. Alright, we got to pick this break up. We haven't seen anything too crazy yet. I like Cactus now. Like, in hindsight, Cactus was a great release last year. Kawhi Leonard, John Morant, De'Aaron Fox. Duran, RJ Barrett. We have Cade Cunningham, 51 of 150. There's Darius Garland, Thomas Sorber. Edgecombe, going to be on the first refractor. Nice one for the Sixers, 34 fake dollars. And Ray Allen. Get your Willits auto back. It was a 9. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That would have been awesome as a gem. Allen and Ginter, a Nightmare to Sort. We don't really break too much of it. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do our other finest. Cactus Hobby really should have never happened. I agree with Goonier. That set should have been like Resurgence WWE or something like that. Because it really took away from how special Cactus WrestleMania was. So that's why I don't like, I don't necessarily like that set. But in hindsight, Cactus Hobby ended up being a pretty decent set. Reeves, Green, I think they compete too much. We have Anthony Day-to-Day Davis, 58 of 99. Going to Dallas, going to Nick. We got Jason Tatum on the refractor. Auto is going to be Micah Peavy for the Pelicans on the rookie refractor auto. And there's Cade. Do you prefer Topps or Panini's art direction? I think both can make good-looking cards. I don't really think I prefer one or the other. I think they both make some really nice-looking cards. I think they both make some really dumb-looking cards. I don't really... one way or the other. I don't think either one is better. I think Topps does make some really great looking cards from time to time. I think Panini's the one that's willing to take chances and take more risks, and it generally pays off for them. Ace Bailey, Nolan Trayer, Emmanuel Quickly, 87 of 99. James Harden on the Oil Spill. Drake Powell. First of Elijah Martin for the Raptors. X-Fractor. Maxime Reyned. Do you think finest case hits will hold up like 90s refractor? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think that people like these finest case hits, or they like the headliners anyways. And they like the man. I think Topps sometimes with their designs plays it a little too safe. And Panini's always been willing to take risks. And that's kind of how I feel about how they approach creating sets. Man, we need to hit something. We haven't seen anything crazy yet in this break. Paulo Banchero. Blue Will Riley going to the Furry Goat. 57 of 150 on the Will Riley. You taking a Big Head LeBron or a 93? I'm taking the 93 Griffey, man, on the refractor, just for the rarity. Tyler Hero on the Oil Spill. First of Carter Bryant. Arrivals of Liam McNeely. I've been having trouble saying his name all night long. Liam McNeely on the Arrivals refractor. No, I'm taking the 93. For sure. For rarity. Where is my big boy Denny Adija? Denny Adija is having a great year. Alright, come on. We need to see a coupe or a good auto. Can't just dome bad box of finest after bad box of finest. LeBron, 80. Trey Murphy. Ant-Man, 27 of 150 going to Minnesota. Going to Russell on our gold spot. James Harden, refractor, Muse of Shaq. Auto is going to be a baseline auto of Collier for the Jazz. Going to Jathan. And then Johnny Broom. 94 Jordan, rocking the 45 jersey number. Forgot about that card. Collier for the Jazz. Alright, we need to see a case hit in these last two packs. Before we get into three, we got to hit something. These are such boring autos. I agree with you. This is such a boring design. RGL, I was watching your video with that Ken Griffey card. You mentioned blowing a big bubble. from 95 Pinnacle. I've got a couple of those too. Baseline autos look terrible. They do. They look brutal. RJ Barrett, Walter Clayton, Carter Bryan, Jeremiah Fears, Ben Saroff, Nas Reed on the oil, arrivals of Asengwe, VJ, 52 of 150, VJ Edgecombe on the first blue. Nice hit for the Sixers, 34 fake dollars. I'll one touch that up for you. And Colin Murray Boyles. They look like a cigarette pack. They're just so basic and plain. Every other card in the set is like super colorful and super playful. And then you got this. The consistency of the designs, it's kind of crazy. Because then you also have like the Headliners card. And that card looks fire. And it looks so out of place in the set. Like, alright, last pack of Finest. Man, nothing crazy so far. Evan Mobley, SGA, Filipowski, Khalil Ware. Thompson, Amen Thompson, 289 of 350. How about a Cooper oil spill right there? Going to Nicholas. I think that's what we're waiting around for. Oil spill of Cooper Flag. Nice hit for Nicholas. See if we get anything else. Fleming, first of Chaz Linear Refractor, and Con Knipple to wrap it up. Rigatoni, you are very welcome. One touch up a couple of cards, and then we will get into our two boxes of 3. 250 plus on the oil spill. I know the base cards were doing like $60, so I believe it. You want that Shohei John Cena tops now? I've got a couple of questions. My first question: how long do you think it is gonna take for that card to? Number one, when it's found, how long is it gonna take for them to redeem that? Number 2, is it going to be found? That'll be the biggest wrestling card ever. One of them. There is the Coop. I'm probably going to take my chances and order 20 of them and get 20 base cards, and it'll be fine. Cooper oil spill down to 150-ish. Did you hit anything? Addison, you have the Warriors? Not yet. Not yet. One touch up the VJ. I don't know if it's actually $100, but it looks great in this blue. You're drunk at a bar? Well, we'll hit the squirrels for these, and then Addison, be sure to stick around for the main event of this break, which is coming up. This is going to be a fun finish because we have 2 boxes of 3 in this one. VJ and Coop. And, so those boxes were nice, but all of those boxes combined don't equal what the value of one of these are, apparently. Those boxes all combined were about $2,000. This box on its own is also $2,000. It's crazy. Alright.
Oh my god.
I've got a question. How do you guys want to do this? Because last time I effed up. I know this is the base card. Let's do the base card first. Base or insert. Tony Parker is going to be on the archetypes. 23 of 49 for the Spurs. It's a great looking card. This is one of the better looking cards in the set. Archetypes, 23 of 49, Mr. Tony Parker. Spurs in this break going to Justin B. So in our last box, the best auto was right here. It was that Mouet auto. I've always seen this being the best auto. Bottom left. I think you do the bottom left next. I agree with Golden Hawk, if I can grab it without revealing that card. Alright. Ben Shepherd is going to be our rookie patch auto. Or, not a rookie, sorry, veteran patch auto. 7 of 25. Another Pacer. Pacers going to Cameron. I forgot he's not a rookie this year. Ben Shepherd's second year. I saw Shepard, and I thought I saw something else. I thought I saw Steph. Third year Ben Shepard. He was a Wemby rookie year. He was 23, 24. I have an on-card Ben Shepard to 25. All right, let's do this one right here. Let's do this one, if I can grab it. There we go. All right, let's do this one. We have Alex English, 24.49. This better be a good card right here. 24.49, Alex English. Going to Denver. Going to the Nuggets. Going to Matthew Z. What? This has got to be a monster, right? This has got to be a monster. Why is it called 3 with 4 cards? That's a great question. I don't have a good answer for you. 3 autos, maybe? Yeah. All right. This has got to be a banger. It's a live card. It's not a redemption. It's a 9 of 10. It's a 9 of 10. Ace Bailey for the Jazz. Hit the mark. Hit the squirrels. Ace Bailey, 9 of 10. There we go. Our first big card from this product. That is a monster. He had a bunch of points a couple nights ago. 9 of 10. Hit the mark of Ace Bailey. I aced that one. Well, I knew we had to have a banger, right? We had to have a banger if our autos were Alex English and... yeah. Ben Shepard. Nice hit for the Jazz going to Jathan. He is in on a filler, by the way. He's in on a filler. Alright, we have 1 box left in this break. 1 more tops 3. 3 autographs. 4 total cards per box. Well, just because he's not in the Rookie of the Year running doesn't mean he's not going to be a great player. 1K-ish on that one? Maybe. Let's go ahead and do our baser insert first. 1,200, 1,300 bucks is Ricardo? Maybe. 16 of 25? How about Noah Penda? Going to be on the base for the or for the Magic, going to Greg. Going to Greg, Noah Penda, 16 of 25. Let's go ahead and do this one down here. I wish they would have put the bad autos up top. Who the f is that guy? I know. For the Pistons, that is going to be Chaz Lanier on the rookie verse, 2 of 25. 2 of 25, rookie verse of Chaz Lanier. Kind of looks like the comic images, I'm not going to lie. Wild card auto. Yeah, it does look like some of their designs. Not a fan of this design. I get what they were trying to do, but I'm not a fan of this design. Bailey Black Geometric to 10, sold for $10.25. Let's go ahead and do this one. Triple power. That is going to be Kaleo Ware, 24.49. Going to Miami. Going to the Miami Heat, Jason P. Why do I have a feeling we have another banger incoming? Chaz Lanier and Kaleo Ware. I think we have another good one incoming. What's triple about it? It's triple power. It's triple power. Kaleo Ware. Alright, last card of the break right here. I like where we're going there. Oh, wow, Pathora called it. Igor, 9 of 10, Igor. Pathora said Nets RC minus 350. Wow, he called it. 9 of 10, Igor for the Nets. Oof, that was a box. I like the design on that one, though. I like the design on that one, on the next feature. It has 3 autos per box. 4 cards total. That's why it stops 3. That's the concept. What a call by Pathora. What a call. He's seen too much of the product. So, yeah, we still haven't hit any Cooper or any big vets out of this case, FYI.
It's not 1K, it's 2K.
Yeah, this is now a $2,000 product, by the way. Use that design for a Blake Monroe auto. I agree. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits in this one. If you did not get any hits, we will send out some sympathy packs your way. Take a look at these. We do have the final box in the case in our final break of the night, by the way. So we'll do that final box in that final break, which still has spots available. It's a crazy price tag, but that's what people are paying right now. Like, dealers are paying $1,700 a box for that product right now. Like, and they can't get enough of it. That's where the demand for that product is at right now. FYI. Keldon Johnson. Joker, do I agree with the price? No, I don't, but that's where it's at. So it's either that or we just don't rip a brand new product. So we have Igor to 10. Khalil Ware to 49. Chaz Lanier on the to 25. Noah Penda to 25. Hit the mark. Our big hit was the Ace Bailey to 10. With the Alex English to 49. With the Ben Shepard patch auto. Tony Parker insert. And then Cooper Flag on the oil spill. And VJ Edgecombe to 150. Sorry I couldn't hit you anything, Addison. That is going to do it for the break.